Hi, fashion dolls. It is finally Friday, December 13th, and welcome back to an all new episode of Style by Stevie. I feel like I'm in a winter wonderland in this piece right here, fashion dolls. I truly apologize. IG was down, WhatsApp was down, Messenger was down, Facebook was down, but we are back. We are back, we are back, we are back, and it feels so damn good to be back. Now, I originally was supposed to bring my fur baby on with me today. Me and Phil, we had something special planned for you guys, but we are still going to be in the holiday spirit. Now, my baby's not here with me right now at this moment, but we're still going to have some holiday fun. Again, it feels great to be back. We're going to be right back on track. It seems like this week has been an off week with IG and everything being down, but without further ado, Phil Loft is here. Let's get into it.
Hey,
Oh,
how are you? Got my fur baby. Hey.
oh. And I had mine dressed up too. I had mine dressed up. She put on her little red sweater, but my mom took her with her this morning. She had an appointment. And for those of you who have been wondering what's been going on, my mom's ear, those sinuses around this wintertime are no joke. So
Yeah,
she had to take her with her to the doctor. But yes, we got to do something again for the new year where we bring our babies home.
that's
So yeah.
my prayers to your mom. Hope she feels better.
Yes, thank you so much. We
You're
are
welcome.
in the holiday spirit, fashion dolls. We're back with Phil Loft. And I have my Santa hat, but I've already got faux fur on. So I'm going to put it on
Oh,
anyway, too.
fashioned up over there. Nice. I
Thank
love to
you.
see.
Thank you so much. I had to get into the holiday spirit. Christmas is just weeks away. Before you know it, it will be here. So, before we get into all things Christmas, last time you were here, you were dropping a single. You dropped a remix to one of your singles on the current EP. So, what extra has happened since then?
Just performances and collaborations with different artists. Kendra, to be exact, she's one of the artists. I think she was. I don't know if she was on your show or Kenneth's show. But I collaborated with her, and me and her are working on a song together. Um, I've been collaborating with another artist. Her name is Danny Diaz, and you might have seen her in my post on Instagram. Me and her had like a little collabo post thing, and we worked on a song together. And I actually performed with her at one of her gigs, which was really fun with my guitarist Carl. So I've been doing that, and I've been performing. I performed recently this past Monday, and at a spot in Brooklyn, so that was really fun. That was really cool. It's always great. It's always great to perform, and sing, especially my original music, and see people appreciate my original stuff, and of course my voice and my presence. So it's always like it's like an honor, and a gift, and just like the gift that keeps on giving when you perform and people just embrace you, and because you're just your most vulnerable self when you're on stage. And I'm to a point where I'm so comfortable on stage where I'm just flowing and just going with whatever I feel. It feels really natural and genuine when I perform, and I like that feeling. Where before I felt a little robotic, only because I was in the beginning, I had stage fright, a lot of stage fright, and then too I was trying to be, not trying to be something I'm not, but just trying to just be up there and be comfortable, right? But now I'm at a point where I am comfortable on stage, and I don't mind being on stage and have people look at me perform, because this is my God-given talent and gift. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I have more performances coming up, more music coming out next coming into next year. So stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna give too much away, but there's a lot stirring up for 2025. So I'm excited. I have all positive, like, trajectories for next year. So
And
yeah,
you and Kendra are collaborating with something. She was on K-Tuk's platform the last time. We've
yeah,
already did our interview prior to,
yeah.
and then she went on K-Tuk's, and then you were on
It,
K-Tuk's
yeah,
as well too. So it all fell in line perfectly
it really.
together.
Really did. It really did. And that's like the magic of, doing like interviews like this and people getting to see you and knowing you, and you get other connections from other artists. So yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome way of networking for one, and two, just getting out there and have people know your music and appreciate you, and you know, in other states that you may not be able to see a person in person, but you can at least connect with them, on some level here, you know?
Absolutely. And not only that, but we've got one more as well too. Vontae.
Vontae,
Vontae as well too. You guys all connected in, I think, our second conversation. You all met together. So I don't know
right.
what you guys are cooking, but Vontae released a Christmas single, which is out right now. Make sure you guys please go and check it out. I know you've been working on some things. Kendra's been in the studio not too
Mhm.
long ago. And you guys are just out here giving us music. 2025 is about creativity. And I've talked with other content creators. They're in their creative bag right now, as far as music, as far as, hosting their platforms. I have, Lord knows what K Tukes has in store. I couldn't tell you. And
Right,
if he did tell me, I'm sworn to secrecy, so I can't tell you guys what he's working on. But I know
right.
for me, with my 19th season approaching, I've already got the guest booked up, already got the fashions, already got everything lined out for what I want
Hmm.
for this upcoming season for the new year of 2025. And we are going to have fun just as if we've had fun on our previous season with this season right here, 18, when we kicked off on the 2nd of this year. And so much more to come in store, like a lot of new faces. And I'm looking forward to it, even though it's going to be a bumpy ride for years. But
Hmm.
we are going to get through this ride together. You just have to keep creating, put your creative juices to the test. And that's to anybody out here as far as music is concerned, musically, as far as directing or filmmaking goes, creatively. Go out here and put it to test. And you have done that, Phil. Kendra has been in the studio and she sent me lives where she's actually recording and things. She's like, come check this out. All right, let me go check it out. It was a Saturday. She sent me something and she was in the studio. She was recording. So you could be getting new music
So,
from our girl. Who's to say? And Phil, we know they're working on something, but they have sworn they can't give us a lot of details, but you guys just have to stay tuned for that. Now, Christmas holidays, because we are both festive.
yep.
I know I've already got my fur trim on my sleeves, and
Hmm.
then here around my head as well too. And speak of the devil, there is our girl Kendra. We was just talking about you, girl.
Yes, Kendra. Hey.
Yes, we were talking about what to expect as far as 2025 is concerned. Like I said, Kendra's been in the studio. Kendra and Phil are working on something. I'm working on my 19th season. You guys know it is coming. We will be back 2025. I was debating, like, should I keep going or should I stop? Because I've met my goal of 700. I was like, no, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep it going for 2025. So yes, new interviews are coming, new guests are coming, new set, everything, new visual, everything.
Awesome.
So I know exactly what I want for this upcoming season. I want to turn it up even more, make even more viewership, and now it's focused on this platform solely, with everything. So um Christmas holiday spirit. As you can see, Kendra, we both have on our Santa hats.
Yep.
I had to double up. I've got one got Bertrand. I was supposed to bring my baby. Um, Phil's baby is enjoying him. My baby is not here. She is with my mother. My mother has been having sinus problems, and I know it drains down to your ear. So it's a lot. Yes. Yes. Tomorrow. We can leave around 8. Yes, we can go in the morning. Yeah, around 8 in the morning. I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
That
good.
yes. Okay. That was mom. I didn't know she was back.
Hey, Ma.
So she is asking me when are we planning on doing our shopping. Well, I've already got my holiday shopping out the way. I hope you guys have as well too. because I know if you're traveling home for the Christmas holidays or going home to visit family, it is going to be hectic. So, Phil, what do you have in store for the Christmas holidays?
For me, it's gonna be as simple as just relaxing and enjoying the time with my family. Just I'm just more so in gratitude that my direct family, like my mom, my grandmother, and some friends that may come over or may I may spend time with, that everybody's okay and healthy. Um, that's really what this year, this time around, this is what that holiday is. This is what the holiday is about for me. It's just really just being in gratitude and just spending time with family. And it's not even about the gifts. The gifts is
Oh,
having life and having people who you care about in this life, and healthy and, sound and sound mind, sound health, physically, mentally. So that's what my holidays really I'm bringing forth this time around, where and actually really being more in the moment. Like recently, I went out with a few friends. We went to see some Christmas lights, somewhere in Brooklyn, where these houses are. Like these high end, like expensive houses decorated with these extravagant Christmas lights. Like that was special. That was like we was just the three of us and my friend, her daughter, my good friend. Also, we was all just hanging out and just taking out these lights, joking and laughter. It was really a wholesome moment, and those kind of moments I hold close. So, like things like that I look forward to the holidays that I do or I try to do, and see more things that's around.
oh yeah.
Because I stressing more about everything doesn't have to have a cost. Good moments don't have to have a cost. You can do things for little or nothing, not to be cheap or anything like that, but there's moments that are cherished that are you don't have to cost the entry to get into a certain place or whatever. So that's like my main focus for the holidays is just really spending time with family and friends and just having great vibes and good vibes. Even like now, coming up, I have an event coming up. It's like a private event, a little exclusive, but I invited a select few people to come to my house and do like an open jam. And there's gonna be drinks, coffee, food, and I'm gonna be singing. A few of my friends who sing will be there as well, performing. And I posted on my social medias, my socials, so you get some of a taste of what I put together. But this is good. It's almost like a test run of events that I can throw at my house because, my house is a pretty nice size. Like I have recorded myself singing in this music. I call it the sound lounge, but I posted it on Instagram where you can see me just in the microphone, and you kind of see like a case of records in the background, and that's like my house. And that's my house where I perform and not perform. Well, I do perform, rehearse, and I have my rehearsals with my guitarists and singers that I've worked with there. And I'm holding this event for other musicians and creatives to come through and share their stuff and just vibe and
Yeah.
chill and have good times. So those are the things I'm doing differently this time around in the holiday too. And also too, like I mentioned, this is kind of like a test run of more events that I'm gonna do at my house because outside events too, because I have a lot of I have you know I have a lot of space in my backyard. I can really throw a show if I wanted to. So this is like a first beginning event of many events to come. So I'm excited for that.
Yes. And just like with Thanksgiving, because we just not too long ago celebrated Thanksgiving holidays with our families and with our loved ones, you can actually do your thing with your friends. For those who don't have family out there, because I know around this time of the year, a lot of people get the holiday blues where you're feeling as though I don't have a place to go, I don't have anywhere to celebrate with my friends or family. Create
Mm.
your own tradition. And I've noticed a lot of people have been talking about that as far as creating your own tradition goes. And the
Friend.
perfect example would be with what just Phil
Yep.
said, spending time with your friends. Find a group of people you click with.
Right.
And someone, you never know, someone might be lucky and invite you to come spend Christmas holidays with them so you won't be alone. No one wants to be alone on the Christmas holidays.
Right.
And it's the best time to be around family. I know for me during that little break when IG was down because Miss IG tried it, I wasn't able to. Me and Phil originally had this show scheduled for Wednesday, and everything was down, and it didn't come back on until exactly the time we were supposed to go on, which was 4 p.m. And everything just came back up, so we had to wait for updates and everything. But just that time alone, I when that day was off, I watched Christmas movies. Right after that, right after me and Phil rescheduled, I went and I started watching Christmas movies. So I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies throughout the week, and that's why I'm in the holiday spirit. Christmas just brings you back to your childhood all over again, and it's a great time. It doesn't have to necessarily be about the gifts, as Phil said. It
Mhm.
can be about celebrating with your family more than anything, and more importantly, having fun. So celebrate the Christmas holidays. The beauty of Christmas is to make sure that you are celebrating, you're happy, and making sure that your family is happy. You don't have to have money to give them gifts. The best gift is just you being alone, your health. Your health.
Period.
Great health going into the new year of 2025. And I know a lot of people, we make resolutions for what we're going to do heading into the new year. But one of the resolutions or goals for me is to try to hit that 800th interview. Keep going, persevering, because I was going to give up. But I said, I want to go into the new year with great health, great
Mm.
prosperity, being able to continue to make people happy. And more importantly, I have to make sure that I take care of yourself. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself and pouring into yourself as well to heading into 2025, these next 4 years. Make sure that you are pouring because you can't pour from an empty cup. Um, that is the greatest Christmas gift that anybody could have is great health, a great support team, a great support system and circle,
Right.
and making sure that you are using those creative juices. If you've got the talent, you've got, because I know I got to work on my vision board. That is something that I also want to do this week as well too, is get to work on my vision board. If you haven't started on your vision board, go ahead and get on it. Manifest. Think about things you want to work on going into the new year of 2025 and put that on your board. I know almost everything when I look at my vision board now, almost everything that I've completed in 2024, I've checked off on that board because it's like, okay, it's now come to fruition. So going into the new year, make sure that you are working on something that you have a goal to complete, and that would be my suggestion for anybody. Do vision board parties. I
Mm.
know a lot of people love creating their own charcuterie boards. Those are things that you can do, hands-on activities during the Christmas holidays. If you don't have family, little miniature groups, find your small circle and do those little things. I know a lot of content creators, YouTube content creators, have done link ups and they've had holiday parties. And I think that it is great and genius what they're doing because you're exchanging ideas, you're exchanging gifts, you're being creative. Gingerbread houses. I've seen a lot of people do gingerbread house challenges. So they never go out of style. Um, what is it? The Elf on the Shelf. I know a lot of people do that.
Oh.
I'm not really familiar with it, but a lot of people do that or either the white elephant gift exchange. So it's different fun things that you could do to get out here in the holiday spirit with your family. For me, I like to binge watch Christmas holiday films. And you guys know that Christmas Vacation, National Lampoons is one of my favorites, along with A Christmas Story. Those are two movies that I absolutely hold dear to my heart. And of course, the classic Home Alone,
Mm.
like we can't forget that. That is a
Definitely.
classic. One, two, three, and four. I've watched them all.
Mm.
I
Yeah, they're all classic.
actually have the box set, and I just get my entire life. Hot cocoa with marshmallows. Everybody has their own way of doing hot cocoa. Who makes the greatest Christmas? A lot of Christmas holiday baking competitions for
Mm.
me. So around this time, Food Network is in heavy rotation. When my sister was living, she was like, "Girl, why you always watching the Food Network?" Because I like to
Mm.
see the competition, everybody putting their creative juices to the
Right.
test.
Right.
So little things like that can help get you in the holiday spirit. But this is not the time to be alone. I know my mom, she had one of her days because, like I said, I lost my sister. And I told Phil this, I think, in either the first or the second interview back in 2018. And it's been difficult for us to process. I know she had one of her days, the day we actually went, everything was down. That was the day. Everything was down and she just broke down.
Mm.
She's still processing. grieving.
Right.
And I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It happened at the funeral that day, and then it happened the day she went to view the body. And then a few days after, it started to sink in. That's when the grieving
Right.
period began.
Right.
Started to break down.
Right.
So I had to be there for her. So that's one thing you guys didn't know. But yeah, for anybody who's feeling that holiday blues, who's lost someone during holiday spirit, keep your spirits high.
I'm
The
really.
greatest gift. Go ahead, Phil. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that that happened. I mean, if you don't mind, what did she pass? Like, what did she pass of? Like, what happened?
They couldn't get her blood sugar down.
Oh,
Like her heart rate and her blood sugar, they just could not get it
wow.
down. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really.
And
Yeah.
for
I know.
Black people, we know the diabetes,
Yeah.
that is a thing. I've seen my sister battle with it. And her having to do the testing strips. Lucky enough, I don't have it. Me
Mm.
and my brother, we don't have it, but my older brother does. My mom has it. My grandmother has it. My father has it.
Wow.
And it's just like it's an ongoing thing within the family.
Right.
But praise the Lord, I had a health scare recently. And I'm gonna
Mm.
tell y'all what it was. My doctor, because I went to go get blood work done. You know how you go to get blood work and you get your blood work results back, and mine came back abnormal. And I said, wait, hold up. Let me see something. What's going on? So I
Right.
called him. They said everything else looks good.
Mm.
Everything is clean. You look good, but cut down on the salt and fatty
Mm.
fries.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my scare. That was a ding ding. That was
Mm-hmm.
God giving me a wake up call right there. Like, you need to cut back off for this girl. And I love fried chicken. I'm from South Carolina. I mean, hell, who don't love barbecue and fried chicken? It's a Southern thing. So, I mean, I had to cut back, and I must say that I'm doing very, very better. So
Ah,
every time we drive past uh, a fried chicken place, whether it's KFC, whether it's churches, whatever, because I love French fries also too. That is another guilty pleasure for me.
oh my
So
God.
I can have French fries,
All
but
guilty pleasure.
oh, I have to cut back off of it. When my doctor said, "Yeah, you might want to stop consuming so much fried," that was my wake up call. But other than that, as soon as my doctor said that, when I spoke with the specialist who did my blood work and everything, she's just like, "Yeah, that's what it is." So my mom was like, "What is it? What is it making your blood abnormal?" I'm thinking it's because I do take vitamins as well too,
Mhm.
and I'm thinking maybe with vitamins that I take, because I did eat something before that. Also, you're not supposed to eat anything before you get blood work done,
Mm.
and I'm thinking that's what it was. And they just like, no, everything else is fine. It's just that you are consuming so much fried food.
Hmm.
I love chicken nuggets too, y'all. So that broke my heart, Phil.
I know, and that's like me, like those, like you said, those guilty pleasures of those foods that we got to really look out for. And like this is the thing too about eating. I mean, you cut back so you can. I want to say eat those stuff in moderation when you want to have a celebratory moment. Let's just say, like if you stay on a healthy eating kick. And I guess I'm one to talk because I like to go to the gym and I like to eat healthy and be nutritious. But I have my moments of, you know, going splurging a little bit here and there on
In
sweets or
moderation.
in moderation though. So, you probably you can enjoy it a little more when you have it in those moderated stages, in terms of just those moments because you enjoy it more because you don't have it as much. But to wean off, that's the challenge. It's like to wean off and cut back because you're so used to just when you see that spot that have fried chicken, just go right to it, because it's good and it is good. I can't even fried chicken. What? I mean, come on. Like I'm one. Don't have a fried chicken place close by me. I'll be like first in line. And yeah, so I get it. I get it.
And if it's not that, then it's the chicken nuggets, it's the chicken tenders. And I love it so much. You get six
Ah,
piece, you get three piece.
exactly.
And I'm like, oh my God, okay. I got to be mindful of what the doctor said. Okay, I can eat this. I can eat this, but stay away from this. But I mean, I still can eat it, but just cut back. Don't consume too much of it. Eat what you like in moderation. And when I had Dane Smith here, that's what we were talking about. Eating what you want in moderation. And especially during the Thanksgiving holidays, a lot of people were not worried about portion control or anything. You don't have to worry about that. It's your time. Eat what you like in moderation, and then restore it. I know for me, during the winter time, this is comfort food season. So
Mm.
something that is wholeheartedly whole deliciousness of what you love. For me, it is caramel crunch ice cream.
Oh
And
wow.
it's got the caramel crunch right at the bottom, vanilla and the
Uh,
sprinkles at the top. That's one of my guilty pleasures. And it is from Talenti. Is that the name of the company? Talenti
I,
Caramel Crunch Swirl Ice Cream. And it comes in a brown container. You guys see it everywhere. It's called Talenti. And then they've got chocolate chip crunch one as well
oof,
too.
that's
I'm like, I got
good.
influx, so yeah, you can have the chocolate, but I'll take the cake. So that's what I had. I had the caramel crunch swirl, and I said I can indulge in ice cream. They didn't say ice cream, so I can indulge in that. Even though it's crazy because how can you eat cold things when it's cold? And it makes you cold at the end of the day.
Yeah,
But I've gotten so used to it with being down here in the South, in the beachfront, in the water, where everything is hot, humid. So I've
that will
officially
make
got
sense. That makes a lot of sense because your environment, the weather is always like nice and warmer. It's not like here today. Early this morning, it was 22 degrees here, and it only we went up. I think we went up to 33 and midday. It's freezing here, so the last thing on my mind is anything cold. I want something hot, like hot chocolate, coffee. You know, after this, I may have a coffee or hot chocolate before I go to work because I have work in like 30 minutes or so. So, but it's like I want to have something warm at any point because it's so cold. But you know, Florida. Where you at? Are you Florida or
South
South Carolina?
Carolina.
South.
South Carolina, you close. South
South.
Carolina, yeah.
That's in the South though, because that's South. The south you go, the warmer it gets. So you know, it's always like that. What's the coldest has it got, Bob? Down you by you? What's the coldest have you witnessed?
Um, my friend Ricky, who guest co-hosted the show with me, said that it was like 30 where he's at. The temperature was cold. For me, the coldest it was 53, 58. And if you go in here, if you go up, it gets like up in the 70s or so. You get that nice
Yeah.
warm during the summer months, nice little warm breeze or whatever. But the freezing cold in the mornings because it's literally like ice on the ground.
Okay.
And when we talk, it's like how you're smoking or
Mm.
something,
Yeah.
that fog and everything.
Uh-huh.
Because when I take I call her Miss Priss out in the morning. When I take her out in the mornings to do her business, it is freezing cold. It's like
Right.
6 a.m., 6:30 to 7 is when I take her out to do her business in the yard. But it's typically cold. It's like ice on the ground and everything, ice on everything. But we hardly have ever gotten any snow down here in South Carolina. I mean, we've had our snow fall every now and again, but we hardly get any snow down here. In my part of South Carolina, I can say the least, but in other parts, yes.
Right. Right. Interesting. Yeah.
Yes, 53, about 53 to 58. And I'm checking, I'm just like, what time is it and how cold is it? And how do I need to dress today? So I dress in extra layers. And I know tomorrow when I go out to run errands or do what I'm doing before to prep for next week's show, I definitely will be dressed in layers in the morning.
Hmm.
So when mommy came to the door to ask, okay, what time we heading out? What time we gonna do it tomorrow? I said, we're gonna do it first thing in the morning. And then as it gets up in the day, it'll start to warm up,
Hmm.
but it'll still be cold. And I know that tonight that temperature is going to drop for sure. So we've got heaters going, we got everything to make sure that we warm. And this dress is keeping me warm right now because of the elbows,
Looks warm.
yes, the wrist, and everything. So I'm good and warm over here right now, and it's stylish at the same time. Not only that, but PJs. My mom has bought me a ton of PJs. And I mean, they have everything from Snoopy to Hello Kitty, all
It's so
kinds of PJs. I'm like,
cute.
I don't need no
Styles of it.
more.
Yeah, and they're so comfortable. Like sometimes I go out in PJs to the store or to the gym because it's just
I
so
do.
comfortable to wear. You know, so why not? You know, so they're comfortable. They're cute. They can make them fashionable too. People have PJs parties. You know, so so it's why not? You know.
And that's another thing, another idea for the holiday, a PJ holiday party. I mean, everyone shows up and you can get the two piece with the shirt to go with it. and you can get the pants. Now my mom, she's bought me the top and the bottom, and then I seen some that I liked as well too. One had the Barbie. I have a Barbie
Mm.
hoodie, and then I can't find the Barbie PJs, but I have, which ones do I have? I have Goosebumps, or no, it's
Oh.
Ghostbusters. She bought me the Ghostbusters PJs, which are purple, which is my favorite color of the season. I've been rocking it all throughout this season here.
Mm.
Um, she bought me the Snoopy ones, which are white and they have Snoopy's face on them. They are so cute. I have the one that has all the Nickelodeon characters, like all sorts of funky PJs she's bought me. And I'm just like, Lord, I don't need any more. I don't have no place to put them. Just like recently when I bought my candles, I have no place to put them.
Oh
My
my God.
room is
And
very small,
yeah, I love me some candles. I love me some candles. Yeah.
especially during the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and I love a cookie scent. I love a cookie scent. I like a hot cocoa scent. I like woodsy pine scents for the Christmas holiday season. Anything that gets you, that makes you think of Christmas is
Nice.
what I like. Eggnog, very sweet.
Hungry
I
though. Those cookie I call them bakery like scents. They make me so hungry. Like I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be
roll.
every up and down. I said I gotta chill out because those things are trigger. They're like they trigger my sweet senses, you know. But like the pine ones are pretty cool. I like those too. Like and the apple cinnamon ones, like those are really sweet. I like those as well. But yeah, like it does put you in a season like the aromatherapy
Oh yeah.
of the aroma of the holidays. It gets you up, you know. So I definitely understand. I get that completely.
Now there is one candle that my mom did not like. She said, "What is that?" I let her smell Merry Cookie, and she said that would make right there made me throw up. I said, "You don't like it?" I love it because it's like a Christmas holiday cookie. You know, the Christmas holiday cookies that you bake with the sugar
Yeah,
sprinkles on top of everything. Oh, she did not like
really.
that one. I love fresh bakery scents. Like I bought a cinnamon roll one and I was
Oh
devastated.
my.
Fresh cinnamon roll. I was devastated because it cracked on the side when I got it. It was broken, so I have to go and trade it back in. I didn't show that one when I did my haul and my stories, but I'm gonna get another one to replace it because I love anything that's like a sweet, decadent scent, like chocolate. I have one called hot peppermint hot chocolate, which I
I,
love. Vanilla, anything that's vanilla like or hot chocolate or latte, like a coffee like scent that gets me in the holiday spirit and it brings me joy. Like the one I was burning earlier was called Cosmopolitan. And Cosmopolitan is like, okay, if you like holiday drinks, because I've seen a lot of people make holiday drink recipes. This one is more so like a lemon drop and a
okay.
mix of lime. So it's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I love scents like that that are fruity, that are floral for the holiday season. If you
Mm-hmm.
like your holiday drinks with a floral twist. So I mean, there's different things that you could do. I've seen people actually go and make their own candles, their own bath bombs. Those are little things that you can do as well to get you in the holiday spirit instead of to get out those holiday blues. I want everybody to be happy because the Christmas holiday spirit is here. And I know there are a lot of people are just like, well, I don't have a place to go. I don't have family to spend it with. Find your tribe. There's
Mm-hmm.
that one person who you never know could invite you over for Christmas holidays and you can participate in some of the activities that they have. And more importantly, have fun. Be safe and have fun. Have friends over. Be surrounded by people. And I know for me, the last year before the pandemic hit, me and my cousin, we met and we linked up. And something happened. I think it was a school outing, and I said I don't want to be alone. So my cousin, me and her originally were gonna go out shopping by ourselves, and I said no, I want to be surrounded by family. So my cousins tagged along. They had a car behind us. We were in the front. It was me and her, and we all had a good time. I had the time of my life, and it was great seeing my family and friends. I still have that picture. I cannot find it anywhere, but it's posted somewhere here on my page here, so you guys will see me and my cousins out shopping and taking pictures and stuff. And we went to, I think it was Red Robin to, we went out to Red Robin to eat and we went to shop at some of our favorite stores. We will be doing that during the Christmas holidays. But now everybody's scattered out. She's in North Carolina. I'm down here in South Carolina. And she's been working. She just became a minister.
Mm.
So a lot of us, we have been so busy, but when she finds time, she finds a way to slip down here to South Carolina where I'm at. And she'd be like, girl, I'm in town. Let's link up. Let's go shopping. Let's do something. And it's just bad timing because I'll just be getting done doing an interview or a show or something. But I said, let's do it over the weekend. And I'm free on the weekends because I would typically do the show. I would typically do the morning shows. You guys remember that every Saturday I would do the morning show,
Mhm.
9 a.m. every day, me and the guys. And now that I have that downtime, I said I want to spend time with family. I want
Right.
to spend time with family, and I want to be able to enjoy my Christmas holidays. I know going into the new year 2025, a lot of us are also going to be together as well to a lot of holiday parties, a lot of countdowns, all of that. So it's a lot of things that you can be participating into for the Christmas holidays. And more importantly, if you like I was telling Michael this, he is not an outdoors person. When I did my interview with him, I said you can do a bonfire. I've seen people do that on their patios, on their balconies, and they will
That's
bring
yeah.
marshmallows. They will bring s'mores. What you were saying? I'm sorry.
That's cool. That's really cute. I like that idea. I mean, if it's not too cold out, I would do something like that. I would participate because having making s'mores and stuff like that's super cool. And having like coffee or a hot chocolate with that alongside of that, and have music playing on a Bluetooth speaker, and just being surrounded by loved ones like friends and whatnot. It's a good idea.
Yes, and you bring your graham crackers, your like I said, your charcuterie boards, wine, little finger foods, little things like that. You get people engaged and participate. I know a lot of people play games,
Hmm.
Monopoly, Taboo. They do all of these different things to get involved. There are ways that you can celebrate the Christmas holidays, and you can go and create something. Like I said, build a gingerbread house.
Hmm.
That's a great because you're hands on
Hmm.
in the process. If you want to eat some of the pieces from it, you can.
Then
Um, but
nibble.
it's hot chocolate recipes, swapping recipes, um, different little things like that can get people involved. And and I've posted some ideas as far as Christmas table decor is concerned. Um, put your decor skills to the test. You
Hmm.
can go to Etsy. Etsy has it where you can go and you can put your initials or the person's initials on napkins. There's different things like that that you can do, and they will make great holiday gifts. So those are
Right.
just a few suggestions to get into the holiday spirit. And I know for me, I went to a funny story. Something funny happened, y'all. So my mom said, "I need you to go and look for a gift bag," and I went to the store
Hmm.
and it was supposed to be a gift bag about this big, about wee high, right here. I didn't want it to be too big. When I tell y'all, I came back with the biggest bag I've ever seen. This bag was $3. It was huge, and I could fit my nephew and Miss Coco, my fur baby, in that bag. That bag was so big. I you can't even see how big the screen is. But I showed it to my mom. My mom was like, "No." I said, "No wonder why it was $7 damn dollars in store." Oh my God. But it fit all of those gifts in there for my little nephew because I have a nephew and I've talked about him here on the show. And we've got him some toys. He loves Mickey Mouse, by the way. So we got him a bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff for Christmas and a bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff for my brother and his girlfriend to put in their kitchen because we know he likes Mickey Mouse. So we bought him a bunch of stuff and we put it all in that big bag. And I was like, okay, this could fit maybe a keyboard or like a little musical keyboard if he was to play it. My mom got him one of those as well too, and it makes all sorts of noise as he presses it. So he's gonna be content these Christmas holidays, but that was a big bag. I said, no wonder why the bag was $3.
Right.
The bag was huge. And I probably have to bring it on the show with me Monday so y'all can see it. I can't show y'all what's in it, but when I tell y'all it was so funny, I said, Mama, you asked for a bag for a gift bag for Christmas. Because I went crazy. I just went in there and I just started swiping up gift bags, gift boxes. And I went and I started, everybody's gifts is already wrapped.
Right.
I don't have anything else that needs to be wrapped. I don't really do gift wrapping paper like I used to. Last year I used to, but now I just say, you know what, we're gonna do the gift boxes that are already pre-wrapped, and then we're gonna do the gift bags. But I would like to say I'm a fine wrapper as it pertains
Hey,
to wrapping gifts. And I try to do it
little
just
one
like how they do it in,
part,
yeah,
you know.
just like how they do it in Macy's. And
Right,
you put your ribbon on it and everything, and they ask if you want it gift wrap. So it's the beauty of it. It's the time. It's consistency. You take your time to do it. So those are just a few suggestions. Have a present wrapping contest. Who can wrap the gift the best? Those are a few things that we can do that are hands-on. If you like me, you're very active, you're a hands-on person, and you like to get involved. That's a great way to get people involved as well too. Again, nobody deserves to be alone on the Christmas holidays. We all deserve to be happy and to spend it with our friends and loved ones.
right.
So I know I've got one more thing to get from my grandmother, from my nana. So gonna be looking for that today when my mom gets back. We're gonna be ordering that. Um, and other than that, I think everything is taken care of. I've already did my shopping for myself, but you know, a girl can never have too much. I've seen these gorgeous Paris Hilton makeup brushes, and I said, "Oh my God, it's pink." My room is a mix of pink and purple. Hits the purple background, you guys. But she had a long, I mean, it had everything in there. Every makeup artist is. Let's just say if you go inside a makeup artist's drawer, you're gonna see every kind of brush, and
Right.
I have to have that set. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get it
Do it.
because I don't have enough makeup brushes. You can never have too many. I have Hello Kitty makeup brushes, which I have never opened. I got them for my birthday. And I said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get those Paris Hilton makeup brushes because they are sparkly, they are pink. And if you know Miss Stevie, you know that I love anything that sparkles, anything that is pink, anything
Right.
that is purple, anything that is dazzle. I want those brushes. And it had an eyelash curler too. So I said, oh, you set for life. That face is going to be beat for years and years to come.
Boom.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
go back and get them. I'm gonna go back
Get
and
him.
get them. If it's still there, because I know a lot of people are doing their last minute gift shopping. And if you don't know what the person wants, and I'm pretty sure you've had this problem too, Phil, where it's just like, how do I shop for the person? I don't know what it is they want.
Mm-hmm.
Hearsay. Here's a suggestion. Listen to what they're saying hearsay. And
Mm-hmm.
then if you'll find out here, like if they say, oh, I want the new Madden NFL 2025, that's just an example. If
Mm-hmm.
my nephew wants that. If he gets as he gets older and he says, Auntie, I want this game right, I'm gonna slip and I'm gonna get it for him. And I'm gonna surprise
Mm-hmm.
him. If not me, then my brother or his girlfriend, his mom would probably do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the thing right there. Hearsay, if they drop a hint that they want this or they put it on their list, surprise they with them. Tell them you're not getting it for them first and then surprise them with that gift.
Right. Right.
And
That's
I know
true.
for my mom, it's a hat that she wanted, almost like what I'm wearing today with the fur trim, but it's like a bucket hat and it has the fur trim around it, and it is like a chocolate brown. It is cute. I said I might have to get this hat for myself. We're gonna probably have to fight this for mom, but I was like, you're not gonna outshine me, no ma'am, no ma'am. In the style department, you can't outshine me. So I'm probably gonna take her back and get that hat for
Oh.
Christmas. Probably so, because I know she had her heart set on it. She's got a ton of jewelry. I bought her a bunch of earrings. So a hat, you can't go wrong with a hat. She's just starting to get into the phase of wearing sunglasses, like shades, different stylish shades and things like that. As
Nice.
far as purses is concerned, because I'm a handbag junkie. I love handbags. So I've cut back off of that. I've done better. Um, so I know she wants a hat, but as far as purses or anything, perfume, she's got tons. She's starting to build up her collection of perfumes. She just like, don't get me no perfume. But I went and I disobeyed the order and I got her some. Hi, hey girl. Shout outs to my girl Savanya McIntosh. We are talking Christmas holiday gift shopping plans here with Phil Law and Christmas holiday plans. Have y'all started your Christmas holiday shopping yet? Last minute, because Christmas is
Yeah.
right around the corner. It'll be here before you know it. So I know a lot of the stores, a lot of the airports are going to be packed because you're going to be trying to get home to your family for the holidays. Go and find out those best deals where you can get those tickets to fly home if you're interested in flying home for to see your family or whatever.
Right.
And I know it's going to be a lot of flight delays, a
Yeah.
lot of cancellations, a lot of flight delays, overtimes like crazy. Get those flights booked in advance. Or if else, because I know my brother, what he does, not my brother, but my uncle, who served in the military, will drive down with my cousin and his wife as well too. So saves money doing it that way. Make sure that you gas up, get everything that you need before, so that you can head on home to visit your family. Now he does it on a whim. Like he'll come down and he'll surprise my aunt, my mom, my sister, everybody in the family, and we won't even know that he's coming down. The same way my brother's supposed to be coming today from Charleston, so he's right down the road from me, and he'll be coming down to visit today as well too. And I get to see my nephew. I haven't seen him. Now we've seen him on the video call when we FaceTime or whatever, because he'll FaceTime whenever he has to work in anything, because I know his work schedule is busy during the Christmas holidays, as well as his girlfriends. So it's great to be able to see your family, be able to do that. Book those flights in advance to anybody, because those lines are going to be wrapped around the curve. I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm. Of
For the holiday season, it's going to be, the airport is probably going to be packed,
course.
because you're going to see a lot of people trying to get home with their luggage to their families and everything for the Christmas holidays. Go ahead and book those flights now. And I haven't really seen it in the news about, anything about people having trouble getting home to their family. But go ahead and book now. Go ahead, go to those airlines and get what you need. Get those flights, get home to your family and get back to and from. Um, Another thing, like I said, Christmas holiday shopping. If you have to put something on layaway, go ahead, put it on layaway, put it on layaway, and make that payment plan. It's a great way to save money as well too. Even though you have to keep paying until you get it all the way up, but you can still hold back and get what you need as well too. Also,
Mm.
but find that budget. Like when I did my Christmas shopping, I shopped in advance because I started my shopping back in October.
Smart.
So when I
Yeah.
was doing my birthday shopping, because I my birthday was fell on the 31st. Throughout those leading up to the Christmas holidays, I already went on ahead and started my Christmas shopping. So shop in advance.
Mm-hmm.
If you see, okay, a great holiday deal would be Victoria's Secret. Let's say 5 for 30 for anybody who likes body care. I would
Mm-hmm.
go and I would rack up on coupons. I'm a couponer, and I have a girlfriend who is a couponer as well too. Rack up on those deals, and if you see someone post about it, Freebies guy is great. Now you'll know what restaurants like. How did I know about Krispy Kremes and Dunkin' Donuts having these holiday drinks, and how
Mm-hmm.
you can get them for free and how you can score them for free, and Starbucks and their tumblers, because I've gotten into tumblers as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Rack up great holiday deals. His name is Freebies guy here on the gram. Check him out. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And when I did my collab with Tina Marie, that's how I met him. She shouted him out, and that's how I got referred to him.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do your holiday shopping, rack up on these coupons. We're way past Cyber Monday, way past Black Friday. So now it is time. It is time to make sure that you got all your Christmas holiday shopping and done. And those are just a few suggestions that I would suggest as well too. Or by the whim, what I would do is I just racked up and I went in one of the stores. I think it was either CVS or Walmart. Racked up on gift sets. And what I did was I split the gift set down the middle when I was doing my gifting. And I gave this person a gift, this person a gift, this person a gift. And I went back and I bought something as well too to add to their gifts. So you can make your own gifts. I'm good with doing that. I know for Mother's Day, I gave my mom and my grandmother their own baskets. And I did AKA colors. It was cute. So my mom got the pink one, my grandmother got the green one. And I put almost everything in that basket that a woman could use,
Mm-hmm.
from eye cream to hairbrush. I know my mom is a hair clip. She likes hair clips, decorative or jewelry like hair combs that you can attach into your hair. Um, I know she loves serum. My mother loves serum. She loves makeup. She just, she don't do the whole nine like how I do with the lashes and the contour and the highlight, as you can see on my full face today.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Melanie and myself. But she loves foundation. So those little things I included into their basket. Just a little thing that you can do. Create your own gifts. Create your own gifts. Buy one thing and then buy another thing and then add it to that gift set. And boom, there you go. You have a gift set that you can give them for Christmas. Get your saran, your gift basket plastic that you would put the gift basket in, or you can do the gift boxes that are already made up. Just a few suggestions on if you want to give someone the perfect Christmas holiday gift. But like I said, hearsay, say for instance, another example, and I used this example when I did my interview with Michael. I said, someone might throw out, hey, I want the new Phil Love album,
Mm-hmm.
or I might want the new Beyonce vinyl or Phil Love vinyl. You go and you surprise them with that vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Hearsay. Listen to what the person says. Because if you go and you try to get them, and then another thing with gift cards, I know a lot of people feel some type of way about gift cards, but my thing is this. I love TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is one of my favorite stores. I
Mm-hmm.
love Marshalls. I love what's the other store? Home Goods.
Burlington.
Yes, Burlington and Home Goods, two of my favorites as well too. And you can get someone a gift card to that. Gift them with an amount that is feasible, and let them go crazy. Let them shop and get whatever they want. I love home decor. My mom, I think, has rubbed off on me, and I must say, my mom and my girlfriends have kind of rubbed off on me because they're always redecorating their homes. And they go to Pier One Imports, they go to Home Goods,
Mm-hmm.
they go to TJ Maxx, they go to Ross's, they go to all of these stores, and they get all of this amazing home decor. And I seen this beautiful makeup glass makeup drawer. And I said, I have to have this for my vanity because I have like a little, it's like in a doll's house. And my uncle put it together for me. A little shelf. You guys don't see it. I have to show it, take a picture of it and show it to y'all after the show. And it has my perfumes on the top. And in each drawer is some of my favorite body scrubs, some of my favorite body mist, some of
Mm-hmm.
my favorite perfumes. I have a lot of perfumes and makeup products that go on. But I said I have to get something to put it in. So my uncle put it together for me. It's like a little dresser that you would put in a doll's house, but is the adult version, the real size thing, not the one that you would put in a dollhouse, like the small one. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. But so I seen this beautiful glass makeup case, and it has like the knobs are almost like, how can I describe it? Like how a chandelier is made. I said I want this for my birthday, but I can't. I know I don't need it,
Mm-hmm.
but I want it. It's so gorgeous. So I would go back and get little things like that. But you have to be very careful when wrapping glass items. To anybody out there, if you're deciding to get someone glass. Now my grandmother, she has her fine china collection. She has her collection of silverware. So it's all these different things that are beautiful that you can give someone for the Christmas holiday. So take that in consideration. Give them a gift card to Home Goods, Ross's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, as Phil said, Burlington. It's all of these different stores where you can give somebody something. If you know someone who likes coffee, give them a Starbucks gift card.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for me, if you are a beauty lover like myself, um, if you want to give me something special, the best way to my heart is makeup. So the best way to my heart is through makeup or fragrance. And I think an Ultra Beauty gift card would be excellent. So that's just a suggestion. You don't have to get it for me necessarily, but that's just a suggestion for anybody who wants to give someone a gift card. And you load it up, say it's already loaded up, but how much cash or whatever you decide to put on that card,
Mm-hmm.
and give them that for the holiday season. Put it in a nice little gift box. I know one year before, I treated my own self to a Victoria's Secret gift card, and I went in there and I got myself some perfume. So it's all those little different things right there
Right.
that matter. Do it from the heart. Now for the men in their life. I know my father is big on tools. He likes to rebuild and work on things. Lowe's would be great.
Hmm.
Lowe's would be great. Home Depot, all of these stores that tracked, I think it's Tractor Co, and Tractor Trailer Supply, where you can get all of the hardware. Like if you like to build things, wrenches, screwdrivers, all of these things in little tool sets, you can put it in a gift set for the men in your life, or give them some cologne. I know my dad likes to smell good also too. Um, my brothers as well. So it's little things like that here or there. As today, Bath and Body Works is having a 4.95 sale. So I would say rack up, go
They got the
crazy.
well, they have the best sales. Bath and Body Works. I notice every other day is a sale.
Notice how I didn't participate in it, Phil, because typically I would be right on and I would be participating, but I said, nope, nope, you got to have self control and restraint.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
went crazy during their 9.95 sale. So I know my mother would whoop my ass if I participated in that one. She was
Right.
like, "What did you do now?" And I did go crazy buying some when they had their 4.95 fine fragrance mist
Hmm.
sale. So what I did was during the semi-annual sale last year, I went and I bought a bunch of gift sets, and I broke that gift set down, and I've gifted everybody a piece,
Hmm.
a fragrance. Mixed and matched. That's what you got to do, and that's what I did, and it was genius. It worked because everybody has something.
Right.
And that's how I was able to do my gift shopping. But I would say take advantage of the 4.95 sale, body care today. If you have not, they have new scents. Go ahead and rack up. It's the best time. So you'll be prepared for the next Christmas to come. Because I know my aunt is one of my aunts, my mom's sisters is like that. She likes to prepare ahead in advance.
Hmm.
And yeah, you're gonna get a good Bath and Body Works sale. And then after the Christmas holidays is semi. So a lot of the things that you would see from candle holders to wallflowers to your perfumes, your body, fine fragrance mist, shower gels, all of that, it's going to be marked down. So I would say participate in that. And if you have an account, if you have your what is it called membership
Hmm.
or reward, because I know I sometimes use my rewards. That also can help you as well too. You get a free reward. So the more you spend, the more rewards you get. That's how I see it. And I know when I had one saved for my birthday, I used it. And I got my mom her Christmas gift. I got something to add. She's like, "What you get me?" I'm just like, "It's okay to get a gift for a friend." And then I can get something for myself. And that I did. I got Perfect in Pink, which is their newest scent. And I love it. I love the scent of cherry. So if the woman in your life loves a cherry scent, that would be for her. Get it for her. If you like Tom Ford's Old Cherry, you'll love Perfect in Pink. Definitely. Um, and that's just a gift recommendation for any woman in your life, your mom, your grandmother, anybody for that nature. Um, and I think that's just about it for the kids. There's so many. Go to Walmart.
Yep.
Go to Walmart.
Or,
I know they have a lot of toys on sale. I
hmm.
had to literally hunt tooth and nail for my nephew something that had Mickey Mouse on it because he loves Mickey Mouse. He watched Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and he fell in love with Mickey, so he loves Mickey. And he dressed up as Mickey for Halloween. It was so adorable. And then my brother took the picture and he sent it to my mom. And he had those looking little Mickey Mouse costume, little ears and everything. But yes, go ahead and rack up, go crazy on those toys if they're marked down. Go
Hmm.
crazy if they are marked down. Use your coupons, use your savings. If you have things saved from like your membership, like the rewards, like for Bath and Body Works, they have the rewards. So you get a free reward up to what, 16.95. And I know for me, I see you can use it also on candles as well too. That I didn't know. Candle holders or whatever it may be, you can use it if it's 16.95. But I think they should up the rewards. So if you have your rewards, if you have your coupons, those are just great ways that you can give someone a gift. And that's how you get your Christmas holiday shopping done. Now, as far as decorating is concerned, I know around this time of year, my grandmother, my aunt, my cousin, all of them, they would decorate my grandmother's house. I mean, from top to bottom. And my grandmother has a hill. So around those trees would be lights everywhere. It would be lit up like it is Las Vegas.
Nice.
And we would have the newspaper, which our newspaper is called the Times and Democrat down here. And they would go by people's house and take pictures and they would judge the houses. It was fun, like who had the best house decorating competition. And
Hmm.
they would place the house on the front cover. So those little things like that. And then we would drive past and judge other people's houses too on the outside, like, oh, they got it lit up. And it would be so pretty. You would have so much fun. But we were told not to step on those lights. My aunt didn't play that. When we were younger, so she didn't play.
Mm.
She didn't play. And my grandmother was just like, no, baby, you can't step on it. My grandmother, my aunt was not having it. She was not having it because she was very particular. She liked everything in place just how she liked it. But other than that, those are just a few Christmas holiday suggestions that you guys can take and that you can participate in the Christmas holiday spirit. And I hope you guys are all feeling it as well too, because I know I'm definitely. Um, I'm excited for 2025. So before we close out, because like I said, I know I can't keep Phil. Phil has he has to be out in 30 minutes. So Phil,
Hmm.
Christmas holiday advice or gems. What would you give people to go as we head into the Christmas holiday season? Because Christmas will be here before you know it.
I think the one the simplest I can say is just be in grace and pure. You know, moving just your pure heart and just be in grace, and then just take moments as they come with your friends and loved ones. You know, and really embrace those moments with your friends and loved ones who directly are close to you and who appreciate you and value you. And yeah, that's pretty much what I can give to the world and the universe, that wisdom, that bit of wisdom for the holidays into the new year, is just really remain graceful and move in pure spirit and positivity.
Absolutely. And as we go into the holiday season and as we go into the new year of 2025, today's final thought comes from Vince Lombardi. And he says, preparedness is the ultimate confidence builder. And as we head into 2025, these 4 years, I know it's going to be rough. But keep your mind content, busy. Protect your mental peace. Stay aware, be vigilant, and more importantly, surround yourself with like minded people. Build community more than ever. As we build community for the Christmas holiday season to go spend time with our friends and family and loved ones, build community and surround yourself with people. Nobody deserves to be alone on the Christmas holidays. And I
Hmm.
want you guys to remember that. So, Phil, as always, an amazing time catching up. Next time when we do this, I will have my fur baby here with me.
Awesome.
So, where can everyone check you out and follow you?
They can follow me on Phil Loft. Just it's PhilLoft in the search bar, but you can just type my name and it'll come up on Instagram. And I'm on Spotify. You can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, and I have a few more stuff coming up. So stay tuned. So yeah,
And the single is called True Love. It is out on all platforms now. Please go and check it out.
your True
Phil
Love,
Law.
Vanishing Point. True Love is not the recent one. The most recent uh, single was Cruise Control. That was more. I think that was like earlier in the summertime, but Vanishing Point and Cruise Control were released this year, and I have been marketing those, and also too singing Chill Against the Shore lately. So I sang that recently, getting good buzz with that. So just stream all my stuff. You know, I have, of course, like I said, I have new music coming next year soon. And you know, just stream all my recent stuff. Just take a look at it. You know, stream through the catalog a bit and catch a vibe. Yeah.
There you have it, Fashion Dolls. Again, Phil Loft, and we got to have you back on again for the new season. So I'm going to be setting that up with you, and I'm going to shoot you some dates. And next week's guest is actually here. Hi, Eugene. Eugene is going to be joining me next week. Make sure you guys go and check out the lineup. The lineup for next week's show is up. So make sure you guys go and check out the lineup and check out some of the past episodes if you have not. Catch up on everything. We are back, Fashion Dolls, and we're going to be here. We got some great content coming as we head into 2025. I love y'all, and I want y'all to be safe and have a fabulous Christmas holiday weekend. So I will see y'all next week. We will be back Tuesday. I love y'all. Y'all be safe and take care.
Bye.